Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name your U.S. representative. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the capital of your state? The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. In what month do we vote for president? November. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War.